dark blue of Heather Honey returning on a 4-timer as Little Dipper gets over the next. Wasn't Heather Honey's best. On Broad & Fasser is held up with Colin Baton Rouge. She is towards the rear. So in the lead continues to be Little Dipper as luck goes, and Jack Quinlan in second place, continuing to race 3 lengths off the one in front with a gap of around 5 back to the others, with Belvedere Blast sharing fourth with Heather Honey. Those wins coming at Newcastle and twice at Bangor-on-Dee, last seen in June, and returning to action here. On Broad & Fasser is following Heather Honey. Play Pretend the outside of Colin Baton Rouge as they've completed circuit number 1 in the International Stud Book Committee Handicap Hurdle. And it is Little Dipper leading to number 6, with As Luck Goes in second. The others are a bit closer now. Little Dipper at the next to As Luck Goes, Belvedere Blast and Charlie Maggs, Peter Kavanagh and Heather Honey in between the 2 obstacles in the straight, and taking number 7. Little Dipper over to As Luck Goes, Belvedere Blast, Heather Honey, Play Pretend the outside of On Broad & Fasser back in the winner's enclosure at Worcester last month. Colin Baton Rouge just the back marker, 6 lengths front to back now as Little Dipper leads to the end of the home straight. Is yet to be headed, and going out on this final circuit As Luck Goes continues to follow fairly closely, with Heather Honey tracking that. Belvedere Blast the outside, Play Pretend, and On Broad & Fasser and Colin Baton Rouge still minding their own business at the back. So on to the far side of the course, and running to number 8. Little Dipper by just less than 2 lengths. Little Dipper As Luck Goes. Belvedere Blast following in third. Play Pretend level with Heather Honey on Broad & Fasser and Colin Baton Rouge as they come to the next. Little Dipper continues to lead. A few of them now just threatening to make progress. Coming to the final one in the back straight. It is 3 out. Little Dipper is over to As Luck Goes. Only a length down in second. Belvedere Blast is now being shaken along. Play Pretend, Lee Edwards the outside. Heather Honey the inner. Colin Baton Rouge is still racing strongly out wide. And On Broad & Fasser hasn't been asked a question yet. Remains the back marker. But they are closely grouped now in behind Little Dipper. As Luck Goes trying to move to the leader's girth. Is just a length down at present. Play Pretend, Heather Honey. A Belvedere Blast is just being a little bit outpaced. Colin Baton Rouge and On Broad & Fasser travelling well either side. As they turn in, Little Dipper is joined now by As Luck Goes. Play Pretend, but there's a few riders will fancy their chances in this. As Luck Goes has taken the lead. Little Dipper starts to weaken. Play Pretend, Colin Baton Rouge and Charlie Todd the outside. Heather Honey and On Broad & Fasser as they run down towards the second last. As Luck Goes is the leader. Now asked to try and skip away. Play Pretend, Colin Baton Rouge, Heather Honey the inside out on Broad & Fasser. A mistake by As Luck Goes. On Broad & Fasser starting to quicken on the inside now with Heather Honey and Play Pretend on the outer. 4 chances at the final flight. On Broad & Fasser and Play Pretend. Heather Honey the inside. On Broad & Fasser and the champion jockey coming up towards the line. Play Pretend thrusting on Broad & Fasser to Play Pretend in a sprint finish. Heather Honey third. As Luck Goes in fourth.